Welcome to the deep dive.
Glad to be here.
So today we're looking at this briefing document you sent over, the one focusing on linear versus circular business models.
That's the one.
And our mission really is to cut through the jargon, get a handle on the core concepts, the key differences, and especially dig into the specific frameworks the document highlights.
Yeah, make it clear what's important for you, the listener.
Exactly. So we'll unpack what a circular business model actually is, and then explore those two frameworks the source mentions for understanding and implementing them.
Okay, let's jump in. The document starts pretty straightforwardly. It defines a circular business model as, and I'm quoting here, a business model integrating circular economy principles.
Right. Simple enough, but what does that really mean in practice?
Well, to make it clear, it immediately contrasts it with the traditional linear model. That's the one most of us are familiar with.
The take, make, dispose thing.
Precisely. You take raw materials, you make something, you sell it, and eventually it's waste. That's the linear path.
Correct.
The circular model flips that. It's all about designing systems to keep products and materials in use, ideally at their highest value, for as long as possible. It's fundamentally about moving away from creating waste.
So it's presented as a necessary alternative then. And the document, it seems, doesn't just define it and stop. It talks about tools, right?
Like
Frameworks.
Yeah, it recognizes that shifting from linear to circular is, well, it's complex. So it introduces these two frameworks. It calls them robust tools for understanding and implementing these models.
Basically saying, okay, here's how you might actually do this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They offer structured approaches. The source highlights two specifically, the value hill and resolve.
The value hill.
Okay.
Okay. The document says its main benefit is helping with visualization and prioritization. How does that actually work? What are you visualizing?
So imagine a graph, kind of like a hill. It
Yeah.
maps the value of a product over its life. Production, use, it's going uphill, value is high.
Huh.
In the old linear model, after use, the value just crashes, it falls off the cliffs, basically, becomes waste. The circular idea is to create loops, repair, reuse, remanufacture, recycle before it falls off, keep that value circulating on the hill. So the value hill helps you see where value is lost and where you could potentially create these loops to retain it. Helps you prioritize where to focus.
Ah, I see. So it's a map for value, showing you where the opportunities are in a circular system. Makes sense for prioritization. And then there's resolve. The source mentions this offers concrete strategies for optimization and leveraging technology for sustainability. Sounds more action-oriented.
It definitely is. Resolve is an acronym. Stands for 6 action areas. Regenerate, share, optimize, loop, virtualize, and exchange.
Okay, 6 verbs.
Right. And each one represents a different type of circular strategy. Loop covers the obvious ones like recycling and remanufacturing. Share could be about, say, shared mobility or tool libraries getting more use out of one asset. Optimize might involve improving efficiency, reducing waste in production. The document emphasizes that resolve gives you these concrete levers to pull. And crucially, it points out how technology fits in, like digital platforms enabling sharing, or advanced sorting for looping materials, or data analytics for optimization.
Okay, so value hill maps the potential value, helps you prioritize where to act. Resolve gives you the specific how-to strategies, including the tech angle.
You got it. And the document suggests they work best together.
Combining them.
Yeah. The conclusion it draws is that using both allows companies, or you thinking about this, to develop comprehensive approaches to circularity that align with their goals and industry needs. It's about tailoring the approach.
That really seems to be the core message from this source. It's providing a toolkit, essentially, a way for you to think practically about moving beyond take, make, dispose.
Absolutely. It's not just theory. It's about structured ways to build more sustainable, resilient operations by keeping value in the system.
And looking beyond just the obvious end-of-life stuff like recycling.
Right, thinking about design, about use patterns, a whole life cycle.
Okay, so quick recap. We've looked at the basic definition of a circular business model, contrasting it with the linear one. And we've unpacked the value hell for visualization and prioritization, and resolve for concrete strategies and tech leverage.
Tools for the transition.
Right. So thinking about that resolve framework and its emphasis on technology, here's something for you to chew on based on the source. If combining value hill and resolve helps build these comprehensive strategies, what specific kinds of technology do you think could be most powerfully leveraged across those resolve actions like loop, share, optimize to really drive sustainability forward in a business context?